should I apologize for the monster I have become? They thought they could bury me, shroud me in darkness and defeat, but they merely planted me in the rich black soil of their own treachery. From their betrayal, I have sprouted, grown fierce and formidable against the backdrop of their fears. They sculpted this creature with each deception, each blow, each dismissal feeding the flames within. Like a smith-shaped molten iron, their cruelties forged me, not into the weapon they intended, but into a vengeful blade poised at their throats. This monster they dread, this beast prowling the borders of their nightmares, is their own creation, a mirror of their darkest deeds reflected back at them. Why should I apologize for the strength born of their weakness, for the power I wrested from the jaws of their disdain? They stripped me of kindness, of mercy, of humanity, hoping to leave me barren and broken. Instead, they awakened the primal force of nature that now stands before them, unrepentant and unrelenting. Every scar they carved upon my flesh, every wound they celebrated, each one has been woven into the armor I wear this day. Their laughter, once a bell tolling my defeat, now chimes as the clarion call of my ascendance. They pushed me into the abyss, thinking to lose me in its depths. But here I stand, risen, not fallen, forged in the abyss's pressure, hardened by its fire. Now, as I return from the depths, as I emerge from the shadows where I was cast aside, I bring with me the darkness. It clings to me, a cloak woven from the void they hoped would consume me. I am no longer the person they once knew, no longer bound by the rules they play by. I am the retribution, the nightfall that obscures their sun. Why should I apologize for becoming their reckoning? Why should I shrink from the destiny they crafted with their own hands? No, I will not cower. I will not retreat. This monster strides forward, and with each step, the earth trembles beneath the weight of their sins. I am the echo of their actions, the response to their brutality. I am the silent, stalking fear that freezes their hearts in the dead of night. They thought they could fashion me into a puppet, an empty shell to fill with their own intentions. Instead, I am the master now, the puppeteer, pulling at the strings of a play that ends in their undoing. Let them witness the horror they birthed. Let them watch as their world unravels at the seams, stitched as it was from corruption and greed. They wanted a monster. Behold, for I am here. I will carve my path through their ranks, dismantle their palaces, and shatter their illusions. Why should I apologize for the monster I have become? No, it is they who should beg forgiveness, but it is too late. Their apologies, like their pleas for mercy, will fall on deaf ears, for I am the monster forged in the shadows of their making, and I am here to claim the dawn they stole from me. As the dawn breaks, tinged with the blood of their arrogance, they will see in the first light not a savior, but the specter of their own ruin. They will scramble, they will flee, but the shadows they cast with their cowardice will not shield them from the justice I bring. I am not just the darkness. I am the storm that has been brewing on their horizons, the tempest they tried in vain to stave off. Why should I apologize for embracing the chaos they feared, for finding solace in the tempest? Their betrayal was the wind that stoked the embers of my wrath into a blazing inferno. Now I am the wildfire, uncontainable and all-consuming, and their machinations are but dry leaves in my path, ready to ignite at the slightest touch of my fury. The world they built on the backs of the broken, on the whispers of deceit, will crumble under the weight of their deceit. They constructed their empire on sands of malice, never expecting the tide to turn. But here I am, the wave crashing upon their shores, the force of nature that erodes their foundations with relentless, crushing certainty. Why should I apologize for the monster I have become, when every action they took, every word they spoke, was a chisel sculpting my final fearsome form? They fear me because I embody the consequences of their actions. I am the reflection they dare not gaze upon, the truth of what they have sown with their villainy. And as I rise, towering over the ruins of their sanctimony, let them look up and despair, for they will see not just a monster, but a reckoning, a force reshaped by the very pressures they applied, tempered by the fires they lit, and returned to them 100-fold more terrifying and vengeful. I am the dark night of their worst nightmares, not born from whimsical fancy, but forged in the depths of their own darkness. Let them call me a monster. I wear their label as a badge of honor. It is a testament to my strength, my will to surpass the confines of the fate they envisaged for me.